Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come in and run my. Let me fix this, girl. Hold on, let me get my stuff together. Oh man, okay, that look a little better. What's the left side was? Hold on, let me get my stuff together. All right, y'all. So listen, this is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about the mess. Listen, so Wendy Williams. This is according to BET.com. Wendy Williams to reunite with father for his 94th birthday after judge grants travel request. Long story short, according to TMZ, a judge has approved Wendy Williams' request to travel to Miami for 2 days to be with her father on his 94th birthday. I think that it is absolutely asinine that this woman has to have permission to go see her father for his birthday. Girl, even if she wanted to go see him because it was Tuesday. Girl. They also said this is according to the neighborhood talk. Oh no, judge rules that Wendy Williams is prohibited from talking to media until further notice. I'm going to go back to the 94th birthday party in a little bit. I'm just going to tie both of these together. Neighbors get into this. Wendy Williams' fight for freedom maybe just got a little harder. Last week, a judge granted her permission to travel from New York to Miami to visit her father for his birthday. Though this was a win for Wendy, do you know how absolutely crazy it sounds to say? Not, I'm not talking about the neighborhood talk, but I've seen other people say, "Oh, this is a win." It should not be a win for me to gain permission to go see my father. The downside is the same judge ruled that she can no longer have contact with the media. For the past few weeks, Wendy has done a number of interviews with The Breakfast Club, Don Lemon, and more. In those interviews, she has expressed her dissatisfaction with her guardianship and how sad she was to be cut off from the world. She also expressed how she wasn't allowed at the time to go visit her elderly father for his birthday. The interviews made national headlines, sparking fans to start the hashtag Free Wendy movement. Well, this most likely didn't sit well with her guardian because despite the judge granting Wendy permission to see her father for his birthday, the judge also ruled that Wendy is prohibited from speaking with the media from here on out. According to the NY Post, the decision was reportedly made to protect her well being and privacy. With this ruling, we most likely won't be getting a new Wendy interview anytime soon. Thoughts, neighbors? Well, these are my thoughts. And I'm not saying this just because it's Wendy Williams, because the girls know this looks like it's a little crooked. Hold up. The girls know that I absolutely love and go up for Wendy Williams. Um, the way that these people are acting as if Wendy is a threat to society, I think is will never sit right with me. I can see if Wendy was out here punching people, slapping people, stabbing people, causing chaos and confusion. Is Wendy harming herself? I guess in a way she is. You know, they say that she struggles with alcohol, so I mean, I'm sure her liver is probably upset at her, right? But in the grand scheme of things, Wendy is not a threat to society. So for people to act as if that's what the case is, I will not understand it. I also don't think Wendy is broke. I think Wendy does not have access to the money that she's worked for. You want me to believe that them white people over there working for free? You want me to believe that Sabrina and the other white fish over there, the lawyer, working out of the kindness of their hearts because Wendy is broke? Wendy don't have access to her money, but I don't think Wendy is broke. Now she probably feels broke because she does not have access to her money, right? But she's not broke. No one is going to get me to believe that they're doing this out of the kindness of their heart because they care about Wendy. There are people out here in this world that actually have issues and problems. You know how many people I drive by every day under a bridge, underneath 59 freeway, underneath I-10? There are people out there who actually need assistance. And the simple fact that they are trying to silence this woman, telling her that she cannot talk to the media. Why? Y'all don't see a problem with that? I have to have permission to go see my father. I have $15 to my name, even though her best friend, and we don't know if this is true or not, but her best friend Reg came out and said that when she looked at the documents, Wendy had $55 million to her name. 55 million spread across different accounts. This woman is in a luxury prison. Did y'all see the interview the other day she did with Harvey from TMZ? I said, "Oh, girl." Someone was outside of Wendy's window, video recording her as she was on the doing the interview with Harvey. It literally looked like she was in a prison, a luxury prison, as they call it. There are just too many people in the world that need help, that need assistance, for me to believe that this judge, that this conservator, that this lawyer, they're just, oh, we're doing this because Wendy, we're looking out for the best interest of Wendy Williams. Girl, please. I don't give a damn, and I've said this. I'm gonna say it again. I don't give a damn if Wendy got every penny that she's earned, every dollar that she's worked for, and set all that shit on fire. At the end of the day, that's her money. She can do what she want to do with it. Like I said, if Wendy is not out here as a threat to society, then I don't see. It's one thing for you to think that she needs a conservator. It's another thing for this lady not to have like any type of control over what happens in her life. And again, at the end of the day, if Wendy does not want to be in a conservatorship, then let her go. If the money that she has is blown through, then it is what it is. It is what it is. It's almost like you wanting to change banks and your bank tell you, no, you can't change banks. And now you're stuck with a bank and they're also telling you, you can't take your money out this account. Why can't I take my money out of my account? Because you can't. What do you mean? It's my money. I want to take my money out and go to another bank. You see what I'm saying? If you wanted to leave Chase and go to Bank of America, if you wanted to leave Wells Fargo and go to Chase or whatever, and they're telling you that you can't, I'm not saying that's necessarily Wendy Williams' situation. I'm just using that as an analogy. I don't like it. I really don't. I don't. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right. It does not make sense to me. You can only help people so much. I understand trying to assist someone. Again, it's like trying to make someone go to rehab because they have a problem. At some point, the rehab is not going to work because the person doesn't want the assistance. So you're gonna have to just go work girl whenever they want it, girl. They're gonna have to go whenever they want it, when they want to make a change. If Wendy does have an issue, you can't force Wendy. I don't think you should have this much control over somebody in their life and their money. This much to the point where a bitch gotta have permission to go see her daddy? Girl, what? You got Kanye West out here in these streets showing up to an award ceremony with his wife, and she is butt ass naked. Kanye West went from sounding one way to having a whole baby sounding like he was from the UK. Why isn't Kanye West in a conservatorship? Hello? Why isn't Bruce Willis in a conservatorship? Hello? It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I hope Wendy is okay. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It'll never sit right with my spirit though. Oh, baby. Marcus Jordan arrested for cocaine possession, DUI, and resisting arrest in Florida. This is according to page six. Oh, God, baby. Marcus Jordan was arrested early Tuesday morning for DUI, cocaine possession, and resisting arrest. The athlete, 34, was booked in Florida's Orange County Jail after getting his Lamborghini SUV stuck on train tracks around 1:14 a.m. TMZ reported. While Jordan, who admitted to drinking at a gentleman's club earlier in the evening, did not undergo a breathalyzer test, he did not perform well on three field sobriety tests. After he was placed under arrest, Jordan had his pockets searched, with cops reportedly finding a substance testing positive for cocaine. Baby! Michael Jordan's youngest son was reportedly singing the entire way to jail. Baby! Man, when I tell you, baby. Marcus was hiding in the Cooter Brown, baby. You going to jail and you singing? Yeah. 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 Can you imagine, girl, bitch? Bitch, can you imagine being in the back of a cop, a cop car, girl, and you in the backseat singing, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, BYNC, a family inside in America, good old USA. Hey, history can be erased. Yeah. How much in America? Okay, she gone. Bucket. Hey, bucket, like a mechanical bull. Bucket. Girl, can you be in the girl? Michael was not Michael. Marcus was in the back of that car singing to jail, baby. Do you know how high you gotta be to be singing while they about to take your black ass to jail? Do you know some of them niggas don't make it out of jail? So for him to be singing on the way to jail, he had to be drunk and high as hell. Girl, page six confirmed that Marcus' bond was set at $4,000. Marcus, who wore his glasses and a black t-shirt in his mug shot, was released later that same morning. Before his arrest, Marcus last made headlines for moving on after his on again, off again romance with the Real Housewives of Miami star Larsa Pippen. Marcus flaunted his romance with Ashley Stevenson on social media in August 2024. 4 months later, he and Eddie Murphy's ex wife, Nicole Murphy, were photographed cozying up at Club 11 in Miami. Marcus dated Pippen 50 from 2022 to 2024, and the duo repeatedly clapped back at criticism over their age gap. Girl. When the couple ultimately called it quits, the Bravo celebrity denied that the 16-year-old age difference was a factor. Girl, it is what it is. Shout out to Marcus. I mean, I guess, girl. Marcus said, girl, like a mechanical bull, bucket. Okay, and she's a tyrant. She's a tyrant every time I ride it. Every time I ride it. I make it look so good. How to justify it. Baby, Marcus was so up, baby. You know that's right. Speaking of Beyonce, so Beyonce won Album of the Year. You know, Cowboy Carter is my least favorite Beyonce album. It's about 5 or 6 songs on the album that I go up for. Yaya, Tyrant, Bodyguard. I like Daughters. Is it Desert Eagle? Desert Eagle, niggas nasty. In the backseat, everything but in Texas. Hey, it's some song. It's a couple songs. But yeah, she won Album of the Year. You know, some people have. You know, there's been a debate online whether or not she deserved the win. Um, I don't like Cowboy Carter. I just don't. I thought the album was all over the place. The songs made no sense to me. I feel like in some of those songs, it was 3 or 4 different songs going on at one time. But nonetheless, she won. So congratulations to Beyonce. She will also be going on the Cowboy Carter tour. Um, so the Beehive, I'm sure, is excited because she finally won Album of the Year. Girl, after Jay-Z got on stage last year and complained about her not being her not winning, they finally said, "Let's go ahead and get this girl this award." I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna say congratulations to Beyonce. She won Album of the Year, and she also won Best Country Album too. If anything, she should have won Album of the Year for Renaissance. Because Renaissance still is a banger. Can I say something? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. As much as y'all try and act, yes, y'all. As much as y'all try and act like y'all really went up for Cowboy Carter, girl, y'all really don't go up for Cowboy Carter like that. Girl, y'all love Beyonce, and because you love Beyonce, and because you felt like you felt like Miss Beyonce was being mistreated by the country community, even though we started even though we started country music. I think that y'all felt that because she was being mistreated, that you had to support her. But I don't think that that was necessarily people liking Cowboy Carter. I think it was just out of mere support for Beyonce. The conversation revolving around Renaissance, I saw lasting, girl, months. Girl, literally. Cowboy Carter came and went. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Okay. Anyways, but shout out to Beyonce. Y'all going to the concert? I'm probably not gonna go. I'm not excited about it. If I go, it's because girl somebody gave me a ticket. I saw a cheap ticket for $100 and I could sit and I was up close, but I'm not paying no money to go see Beyonce like I paid to go see Beyonce at for Renaissance. But yeah, I know y'all about to cut up and act a fool though. I already know, girl. Y'all about to be out there with cowboy boots and cowboy hats and chaps, ass out, thongs on. It's just that, girl, y'all about to do the most. Y'all are about to do the absolute most. I already know. Anyway, shout out to y'all. I hope y'all have a good time. Though y'all let me know how it was. I know she. I think she. Oh, you know what? I think she might be coming to Houston though, because the Houston rodeo is about to happen next month. So I'm thinking she's coming to Houston for the rodeo. It will make sense. It will make sense. Yeah. Anyways, all right, I'm gone. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good night, a good day. Bye, y'all.